Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
Hello, welcome.
Motherfucking boo.
Welcome to a new episode of Just the Tips.
That's right, baby.
Yeah.
Coming at you from rainy New
It's
York.
like only drizzling.
I haven't seen the sun in weeks.
Yeah, it's been pretty gross. It's been pretty gross out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's to rainy New York.
It's very
Cheers.
goth.
Very
It's so goth.
It's so goth, right? It's very heavy metal outside. Yeah, welcome to another episode. Here we are. And today we have a special guest. The Vulgar Chef.
The Vulgar Chef. Welcome.
Yeah, and I know we typically have people on this show who get naked and have sex with people
Sometimes,
for a living.
Sometimes we do. We've been known,
and today we're
known to
doing
do
something
that.
different. Kyle is the Vulgar Chef, so he's still vulgar and offensive, just like we like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and one time I went on his
Whatever the fuck.
of his whatever has his Instagram
My dining
cooking
room.
show. Yeah, and I made a penis-shaped meatloaf.
A very beautiful one. Too.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, it was really something special.
Did you use like a mold or
No, we
were
just did it. We did it from memory.
Yeah, it was all hand molded.
Yep. He made one out of beef.
artisanally
I made
crafted?
one out of impossible meat. Me and my sister, because we are the cooking duo. And guess what? My penis was bigger.
Well, you are a size.
It was much.
You are the size queen.
Yeah, it was much nicer looking than mine.
Mine was thicker.
So you made like a very realistic,
Yeah.
down to earth penis.
Yeah, very
And
much.
Joanna's over here creating the penis of her dreams
Yeah.
out of vegan meat.
yeah. And you know what? It tasted really good.
Yeah, I think we called
Yeah.
you guys the Picasso of meat penis.
Yeah. We were like just, painting it. We were taking the ketchup like bloop, 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 bloop.
So wait. Is that so chef? I want to keep calling you chef.
I mean, you are a chef.
That's fine.
He's actually like a chef.
So is
you
that
know?
basically what you do, chef, overall is have vulgar takes on classic dishes?
I mean, it's a mix of that, and then it's just really like kind of grosser, like food creations, stuff that like just almost like a shock value type thing.
Yes.
How did this start?
It just kind of started organically. I just,
Did you always eat gross food?
No, it didn't start like that.
You were
So-
a young chef at at Burger King and just looking at the shit. and
No,
you're
it was
like, all right.
actually I was in into machine shop type work, and I came home one day. I'm like, I want to talk shit about like the food industry, which I knew nothing about. And, so the recipes weren't even. That was never the intention to do these recipes. That just sort of happened when I started posting them, and they started getting a lot more traction, getting picked up by like.
Like, what was the first recipe you did that went like viral?
It was a ramen taco. So
The
I
ramen
made-
taco. Okay.
Yeah, I made a
remember.
taco shell out of ramen noodles.
Right.
And put it on Instagram. And then, like, the next day, it was like BuzzFeed and Thrillist and all these media outlets picked it up. I was like, the fuck's going on? What's going
So
on
this
here?
started kind of not very seriously.
No, and it's still not very serious,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
God damn. Oh, there it
Look
is.
at that.
look
I mean, I see like in restaurants, there's like ramen noodle burgers
Right, the
and
burger
stuff.
buns. How did you do that? How'd you make it curved like that?
So
taco
that
shell.
one, I think I boiled the noodle, like parboiled the noodles and then put them over like, it was like a taco shell
and then
mold for use it like tortillas, and you put it in the oven and bake it. So I just folded it over that and baked it, and it came out. I was like, I can't believe this
is
is
a
work.
shell.
This is incredible. And then from there, it just snowballs. Like, what else?
vulgar-
What else can we do? You
the
know?
Vulgar Chef was born out of a ramen taco.
Yeah.
shell.
Did you see going around now? There's like because it was so cold outside, somebody was eating ramen noodles and it stuck,
Oh, and they froze it.
and it froze
Yeah.
outside. That's been going around.
Yeah,
ramen
where it's-
noodles have been viral. They just keep reinventing themselves.
What was vulgar though about the taco shell?
So there was
'Cause you're the
nothing really vulgar about that. I think more, back when I had kind of started, it was really like the captions, because that's back when Instagram there was no video, it was just pictures. So like,
oh my God,
I'd really go in at the captions with just, you know, the profanity and anything I could kind of get away with.
That was a different time.
So that's where the vulgar part came out. And so the food was along the lines of the ramen taco at first,
which is not so vulgar.
No, not at all.
Just
and now
tasty.
You've gotten very clean in the captions, but vulgar in the videos.
Yeah, and if I did something like the ramen taco today, people are like, "That's not vulgar.
It's true.
Where's the fucking mayonnaise? Where's the ketchup? You know, where's all the gross shit?"
Mayonnaise equals vulgar.
Yeah.
He puts mayo on everything.
Oh, mayonnaise is my,
to be fair,
my signature item.
I fucking hate mayonnaise, so I think that,
a lot of people
I think
do.
it's vulgar as fuck.
No, I think the most vulgar one I saw was, what was it, the rainwater jello?
Oh, yeah.
He took like rainwater when it was raining for days, and he made like jello.
Did you eat it?
But yeah, look, he's always putting like pentagrams on things, and
that's just
look,
awesome.
if you know the Vulgar Chef, you just know. I mean, I got to know him because he did a meat koozie with a liquid death can, so that's how I got to know him. I was like, who's this guy?
Did you roll a joint with a Slim Jim?
I rolled a joint with the Slim Jim skin.
Incredible.
So
Wait,
good.
So yeah,
It's like a blunt wrap, but
it's like splitting a blunt pretty much. You can take that skin off the Jim.
Oh, you took
Vulgar
the skin.
Chef, more like fucking genius. Genius chef.
I think everybody knows. I actually know a lot of chefs really like you. You know, like you're like respected by it. You're like the inside the industry. Like all the chefs wish they could do.
That's what I get a lot. They all reach out and they go, "I wish I could just do what you're fucking doing right now." And it's like,
but you know they can.
I'm here for you. You know, you can't do it.
Are you able to quit your day job doing this?
Not quite.
Okay, but we're getting there.
We're working out. We're getting there. It's
nice.
You know, increasingly getting there.
Maybe if you lived in like Pittsburgh or Montana, living in New York, it's hard to quit nobody quits everybody has a day job and a night job and a job
4
in
day
between.
jobs. You know?
Exactly.
Does the Vulgar Chef have groupies?
I do.
Yeah, like do you have fans who are just like,
oh yeah, it's like a little
chef.
It's like a little cult, but it's all it's all dudes like me for the. It's all dudes like me.
Love it. I feel like I need like Vulgar Chef merch.
Oh, we can get you. We can get you.
He has
hooked
great
up.
merch.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we got a whole
Sweet.
merch.
What was it? What did it say on your the t-shirts? He had a Vulgar Chef shirt, but it looked like a Pornhub shirt.
Yeah, so we got the beanie.
Yeah, the ketchup one.
We do a lot with it's just having fun, and people love it too. So I'm very thankful because everyone's super.
Yeah, I
supportive.
actually do really want some of your merch.
Oh yeah, we'll get you hooked up.
Yeah.
Clever man. And you're based in New York.
For the past 6 months.
Yeah.
Oh shit, where were you at before?
In Connecticut for a couple years, and I'm from Massachusetts originally.
Okay, that's
So I figured what would be fun today, Vulgar Chef, he's very creative, always doing you never know what he's going to do next. And it's Valentine's Day coming up. And so I told him, I challenged him to do an aphrodisiac today.
Lord knows you need
on
that,
the show. Yeah, I do need that. I do need that. I mean, you never know. We've been married a long time. Even though we're in the industry, we could still use some more fire in our relationship, and so I wanted to see what you could make. So I gave him a challenge. He has to make the aphrodisiac while he's here. All he really has to use, this is like a chop challenge.
Yes.
He has this table and a microwave. We have a microwave out there.
Off screen.
Off
Yeah,
screen.
but it's there. It's
We
real.
have a microwave. Believe it or not, this beautiful podcast station does come with a microwave.
It's a nice
It
looking microwave.
sometimes works and it sometimes doesn't. We checked today. It works.
Today
But
it
it might
fucking
not.
works.
It might stop in the middle, and you're gonna have to deal with that challenge. Like a chop challenge.
Okay.
So I want to see what you could do. I want to see what you can do.
Do you want to walk us through?
Yeah, walk us through what's about to happen.
I can start pulling out ingredients.
Pull out ingredients. Let's see it. Let's
All right.
let's get to
Yes,
work.
chef.
No
Yes,
surprises. We're gonna do nachos because I started looking at aphrodisiacs in the food world. And there's a lot of chocolate covered strawberries.
It's true.
Oysters.
Everyone
seafood.
says
that doesn't make me
oysters.
horny.
All right.
Yeah.
If there's a fast way to kill my boner, it's fucking putting a plate of oysters in front of me. That shit's like,
you don't like oysters.
Yeah. I don't know who's
I
eating
don't
the trade.
think oysters make me horny.
Look, we've talked about this on this show. I actually notoriously, especially I hate mixing food and sex.
Right.
I don't want to I don't.
We're not saying
I don't want
mix food and sex. We're saying this is like what you eat to get in the mood.
what I eat to get in the mood is pussy.
Okay. Well. You know, Aaron. Aaron, you know, well, what? You know, I know
yes.
you exist in the porn world where people just show up and they have sex, you know, but like, I don't know if you remember this.
A light Greek
but, like,
salad, so I'm not too bloated. and
most
heavy.
people, like, you know, they go on a date, they go out to dinner, you know, and then and that's very common, you know, to go out to dinner before you have sex. Like, it's not. I did always say though, in porn, like once I got used to that, like you go in the morning and then you're fucking by like 2 p.m. and then by like 5 p.m. you're eating. A lot of times you'd go out to eat with the person that you did a scene with because you're like, oh, I'm hungry, you're hungry. Do you want to get something to eat before we like sit in traffic and go home? I remember being like, it's such a better idea to have sex and then eat.
Oh, yeah.
Like so many times I would go on dates, even me and you, we would go on these really nice dates and go out to dinner and we'd be like, yeah. And then like in the car ride home, we're like sleeping.
I mean,
Right.
We're too tired.
Have you
know?
ever been, you've been on a few dates, I'm sure, in your existence.
It's been a long time.
But there is that moment where you're like, okay, if we're going to fuck later, I can't be like ordering the like fucking chili con carne or whatever the hell, you know? And so I think I've deprived myself of a lot of tasty food over in my early dating years because I just was like eating so I would be able to fuck later. And not eating like to like
You just want to split a mozzarella stick?
Yeah, like, you know, I'll take
a
like
salad.
the water with a lemon wedge and, you know.
Okay, so
But anyway, so
I see Doritos. What else?
But today we're doing nachos.
We're
So
doing
it's
nachos.
aphrodisiac nachos.
Aphrodisiac nachos.
Okay.
I mean, we eat a lot of nachos. We did a lot of nachos in bed,
You and
Gotcha.
your wife, you
Yeah.
eat nachos and then
Sexy.
you fuck.
which is, I mean,
Yeah.
Okay,
we love
chocolate
it.
covered strawberry is not going to do that for you.
it's not going to. Yeah,
But some melty cheese.
yeah.
maybe?
Okay,
Melted
let's see what
we
else.
got Doritos.
I do
Okay,
love
you got Doritos. So you're gonna make nachos out of Doritos. You've got
got some
guacamole.
guacamole.
Okay. All right. Are we putting nachos on
sour
a plate and putting it in the microwave?
Yeah, we're not even a plate. I have parchment paper. That's
Oh, I thought
Okay.
you were just going to dump everything in the bag and like.
we could do that
this
right
is,
here.
This is your
not
recipe.
jail.
You know. All right. What else do we have?
It's not jail.
some mac and cheese.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now we're-
so
okay,
you've got.
now
So
we're
did you
elevating.
make this mac and cheese?
I made this mac and cheese this afternoon.
Now we're elevating.
All
Not a
right.
scratch made recipe.
It's not a
right out of
scratch.
fucking
It's
box.
just box. Dude,
That's how
box
we do-
mac and cheese is pretty fucking good.
There's a reason that these box mac and cheeses are on the shelf, and it's not because they suck, right?
Yeah.
No,
like they're
they're
there
good.
because they're good and people like them.
I remember growing up.
Stouffer's, the
Well,
microwave one.
all right.
So
was that
good.
yours? Like when I was growing up as a kid, it was the old school Kraft
Yeah, that's what my kids.
with fucking cut up hot dogs in it. That's like what
Yeah,
that's,
that's
what my dad would
Yeah,
make
no,
for
I
me.
didn't eat that.
When my mom was
got
working
the dogs right here.
the graveyard shift at the hospital, and there we go. There's
So
the
what do you
dogs,
have?
see?
We got the hot dogs right
Hot
here.
dogs. Okay, so we have hot dogs, mac and cheese, Doritos, guacamole, sour cream. It's a healthy meal.
It is, you know,
Yeah.
because
So would
you
you
want to keep it light. Like if it's
You wanna keep it light,
if it's
yeah.
like we're saying, if it's a meal you're looking to,
Light and
So this-
sexy is what I
This
think of
will
when
make
I see this.
this will
Yeah.
make you horny.
this will definitely
This will
make you
definitely make you horny.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Much hornier than an oyster.
It'll lull you into a coma so much
Right.
that you just can't even
Yeah,
resist.
yeah.
Right. I mean, it's gonna do something
Yeah, it will
to
do
you.
something.
And then we got a little cheese.
I think
I'm
this
feeling
is
the tingles.
actually a really good post-sex meal, which in some ways is an aphrodisiac. You know,
Get
because
them
then
carbs back in you.
you do the snuggle sesh with the food,
with the food right
and then
on
like
the
an
bed.
hour later, maybe you fuck again.
Yeah, maybe fuck again.
know?
Okay. Okay. So you've got and yeah. Then what?
This is
Okay,
what
more
you. This
more
is,
nachos. More. You're gonna put cheese on top of Doritos.
Yeah.
You're gonna put cheese
d-
on top of a cheese chip.
I mean, if you're making nachos with just like regular tortilla chips, you're fucking missing out.
Don't be a basic bitch.
Yeah, you're missing out.
wow, you really just changed the game.
Yeah.
You really just like everything's different now.
We're eating good in 2024.
Yeah.
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 No more settling.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
So, are we stacking layers? Like, how does this? What?
Well, I think because we're cooking it in the microwave, I think it's just gonna be like a layer of Doritos, and then we're just gonna sort of pile
Just
everything
pile
on
it on
top.
All right. So we have a crispy, warm nacho cheese tortilla base.
Yeah.
With just
This is definitely
with all the fixings.
Good meal prep.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know.
You know what? I don't think this is actually sex food, but this is totally. Don't leave. stay the night and stay on the couch and eat this and hang out with me. I'm here for it.
Yeah, this is not like, here, let me make this and call you an Uber. It's like,
no, let me make this and like we'll watch like the entire season of Yellow Jackets.
And we might revisit it for breakfast and do a breakfast version of it. You know?
Okay,
you could turn this into a breakfast version.
Oh, totally. All we need is some egg.
You could, if you put an egg on it, then you could totally have this for breakfast.
Oh, for sure.
I don't know if you're gonna be really doing much for the rest of the day.
No. If you eat this, you're not.
You're not gonna
call
do
out
anything.
at work.
Yeah.
Cancel your plans and hit that couch.
Okay.
So all right. So we doing
I don't know.
this? We're doing this.
We're doing it. So
I mean, this is my thought since we're using the microwave.
Okay.
Is we can just build it on a little piece of parchment paper.
But then what you're gonna like bring it?
And then we'll walk it.
And then we'll walk it over there.
You're gonna
We'll
walk
kinda
it
fold
over there?
like almost like a to-go style, if you will.
Okay.
I trust
okay.
you.
Is he grabbing a plate?
All right, so we're gonna build it. We're just gonna like layer the Doritos. Oh, we can do some like ASMR with the bag of chips.
Wait.
Right?
I mean, the sound of the
Wait, yeah. Let me eat a
sound of a
Dorito.
Doritos bag.
It is, yeah.
It's like an aphrodisiac
Yeah,
itself. Oh, come on.
Oh God, I'm just wow.
I'm not into this. There's so many people jerking off.
I'm so torqued.
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Service.
Transfer tray.
Look who did it. Okay, so look, this is how you do it.
All right, I can't hear you talk.
Come on, you're just so turned on. That's why you
You're
tell
right,
me to
I'm-
stop.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna now
bust
eat
a
a
nut in my
chip,
pants.
ASMR style. I've done this before. I did it like once. Here, let's do
How'd
it.
that work out?
It worked out pretty well.
Then why was it only once?
Okay, wait. I want to do it real sexy. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Hot.
All right, now you eat one. Let's hear yours. We all got to try to do a sexy chip voice now. Okay. All right, that's Joanna's sexy chip voice. Aphrodisiac, we're getting in the mood.
Could you hear the biting? Could you hear it?
Yep, I can hear literally everything.
No, chef.
Okay, what if I add a
Let him-
Okay.
let him
Eat the
cook.
chip. ASMR. You're good at it.
You're talking over his ass.
Okay.
Oh, you could do big bites too. Faster bites.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Wow.
To but wait,
There's a rhythm to this.
there's a rhythm. Wait, you're good at this. Okay.
You don't have to like eat the microphone too.
I'm trying to get it really close.
Yeah, well, I know. It's obvious. All right, let's build.
Oh, I want to hear your chip. I want to hear it.
Okay.
I want to hear your sexy chip eating. Girls are gonna really get their pussies wet over this. I know it.
Oh, for sure.
You know, you've been a really bad fucking girl, and you know what you need? This fucking chip in your mouth. There you go. All right, let's build these.
No, but make it more sweet. Be like, baby, I want to give you a
Sweet?
Dorito. Yeah, like, baby, I want to just eat a Dorito with you. I want to let you. I want to.
Okay. Hold on.
You're just giving away his OnlyFans content.
Yeah, you know, guys.
Most people have to pay for this, Joanna.
Okay, well, they can sign up and they can get more.
You know it. You know, baby, I've been thinking about you a lot, and I've just had one thing on my mind. Tonight, I was hoping that you could, cancel all your plans and just eat this Dorito with me. All right, we're done.
We're getting a
I liked
sponsorship.
Oh, Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
it.
We're done.
Hey,
I was like-
oh, how dare you wasted the second half of the chip?
It's not a waste. It went into my fucking belly.
Oh, I love Doritos. Although my
I
favorite
know.
Doritos are Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch.
We love the Cool Ranch. I like the Salsa Verde, if I'm being honest.
And I actually decided, so I will say, Aaron and I, we go out every Valentine's Day, and I always get suckered into some like overpriced 9-course prefix meal that's never as good as you think it's going to be. And I decided I'm gonna cook for him this year. And I don't even know, whatever. I don't know if I'm like allowed to really talk about it, but I am going on a reality TV like cooking show in March.
And this is what
So I actually really do have to practice cooking. And I have never cooked ever without a recipe. So I'm a little nervous
like you mean
about it.
from memory, just Just off
Yeah,
the top
I
of
mean,
your
every time I'm and I do love to cook, but I'm looking at the recipe the whole time. Like I don't know how to do it without. So I'm gonna have to really practice.
I mean, you know how to make a meatloaf?
I do know how to make a meatloaf.
You know?
However, when I got there, all of the ingredients were there,
head. Okay.
and you also had the recipe printed out. But you're right; it was a really good meatloaf. So I don't know. So maybe I can use this as one of my secret.
Well, you know, if there were
what is this?
chocolate chip cookies,
should I get a
there you go.
recipe?
Yeah, just
tattooed to me.
Tattoo a recipe on
You know,
yourself.
now if this mac and cheese was warm too, the sound that makes is kind of hot.
Oh, like gooey.
Yeah.
Oh, this is like the ASMR
You know, that kinda like-
episode. Okay, we could heat up the mac and cheese and do a separate ASMR.
Yeah, I'll only
that.
need a
Okay.
little bit on here. So
Yeah, you only need a little bit on the. Okay,
it's
so
a
we've
light-
got
light snack.
We've got Doritos. Why did you pick the OG flavor and not Cool Ranch?
I don't, you know,
Because nacho cheese. It literally says nacho cheese on the
Okay,
bag.
okay, I get it.
I don't typically grab this. I'm a big purple bag guy.
Wait,
What's the purple
bag?
one?
What?
Is that the Thai chili?
Sweet chili.
That's like new. That's
That's-
like
Yeah, that's some
like-
millennial shit, man.
Yeah.
That's the bag right
yeah.
there. Like you wouldn't even need all this mac and cheese and everything else to make now. You just eat the fucking bag, and that's like
that's it.
Okay,
That's gonna get you going.
sweet,
Spicy sweet chili.
Oh,
That's I
yeah.
don't know, some new school shit.
That looks wild.
Okay, so
You know
we've
what else
got
looks
mac
wild?
and cheese
This. Yeah.
on top of the. Okay, so that just like a half cup looks like just a little
Yeah.
bit of mac and cheese.
because we're gonna put more cheese on it too. You know,
Chef, what music do you listen to when you're making these dishes?
I listen to a lot of rap and a lot of metal.
Okay, and that kind of drives
Yeah,
the vulgar.
get some
chef.
ASAP Rocky going. You know, and
Okay.
just hit it.
Just hit it.
Yeah,
Love it. Love it.
Does food turn you on?
I think so.
Yeah. Have you ever used food and sex together?
I don't believe so.
No.
Don't. Let me fucking don't.
What do you
Sorry,
like making
I'm-
a sandwich on
I'm
someone's
the-
ass when you're doing it doggy style?
No, it's just look.
You never like put like chocolate fudge onto someone and like licked it off them, or like a whipped cream or something.
You involve dairy and or sugar and sex, and it's cool for like 1 minute.
Right.
And then it
It does get
starts to
sticky.
smell, and it's sticky. And okay, look,
It does get sticky.
I was in while you're dressing the nachos. I'll tell you this story, Chef. I was in an orgy once. I was 22 people, I think.
Yeah, that was a big orgy.
And it was for a movie, and the whole theme was food. So 22 of us started out by the pool with watermelon everywhere. Cool. It sounds.
Right, they were like
sounds
eating
innocent.
the watermelon. It was dripping.
And they
all
wanted
over
to
them,
drip,
right?
and then there's champagne, and then there's strawberries, and then it's July, and the sun is beating down, and people start having sex and sweating, and fluids are mixing, and there's sticky, fucking, disgusting, like watermelon juice, and like you know, like when champagne goes flat and it gets warm, and it's like day old, and it has that gross smell. It was that, but with like all of our naked bodies intertwined.
The fruit flies show
it was
up.
Just
Wait, but there was more. Didn't you put like chocolate syrup on afterwards?
Yeah, it was basically I left very scarred after that orgy, and
It wasn't even an orgy. It was a gangbang.
No,
right?
it was an
It was a
orgy.
double
It was- no,
gangbang.
no, it
No,
was-
I think I remember it. There was
what's
two
it-
girls and like it was two girls getting gangbanged like next to each other, and there was like 20 guys, right? Was it something like that?
I mean, I've done that before too, but no, this was an orgy. It was a
was an
good mix
orgy.
of all.
with watermelon, and then there was
It was just look. If you've never put it this way, I feel really bad for the person who had to clean up
Your watermelon orgy?
the pool deck after a 22-person watermelon chocolate champagne orgy in July. It was just gross.
so it's just
tissue.
Yeah, you needed like bleach and a scrubbing brush. And,
can't you just indulge
Power
in the
washer.
fun?
so I'm sorry.
So it
I'm
was
sorry to
sticky?
kill the food.
So there was
vibe,
watermelon.
but-
What, there wasn't chocolate syrup. Am I remembering?
there was,
it wrong?
there was.
Okay. What did you do with the chocolate syrup?
I mean, initially you pour it on, and then you.
So you poured it on the girl. Did
Yeah,
you
everyone's-
fuck with it on you?
Yeah, it was gross, and it starts to look weird, and like it's like rubbing in the skin.
You are
Chocolate
no
syrup
fun.
is brown.
You were no fun.
I'm no fun. I'm the prude. I'm.
Yeah. So I just the other day, you know what? Now that we're on Cast Digital, I could actually show these things. I could send you a clip to put on. So on my birthday, it was like a week before my birthday, I did a live show on my OnlyFans, and I had like a goal I had to reach, like a whatever. Anyway, at the end of the show, I got a birthday cake. I put candles. No, I didn't put candles on it. I got a birthday cake and I squirted.
Oh my God.
I squirted onto the cake. Okay. And then I sat in the squirt cake.
Oh.
And then it went all over my body. It was like all over my butt. And then I ate like a big chunk of it.
Wait, I
ate the squirt cake.
I ate the squirt cake. Yeah.
I don't even want to ask, but I need to, and I really don't know the answer to this, but I think I do. Where did you do this?
Oh, I got a hotel room.
Oh, fucking God.
Yeah.
I thought you did it in our bedroom. Like
No,
that time,
I didn't. I
that
didn't
time
do
you
it.
fucking put
Cheese.
shredded
I put
cheese all over yourself and
Right.
like a
No.
American flag
I knew that I
bikini.
needed to go somewhere
In
else
our
for this.
bedroom?
I got a
Yeah,
hotel
no,
room.
that's true.
And I know
That
it's a
was-
hotel. I'm sorry.
All right,
but
well-
I cleaned it up. I didn't just like, I brought like a whole bunch of cleaning supplies and stuff. It was a hotel room. It didn't have carpeting or anything in it.
Wait, hold on. I don't believe you brought cleaning
I did, yeah. I
supplies?
brought cleaning supplies. Well, I bought them downstairs. It was in the Lower East Side. I went to the CVS next door and I got a whole bunch.
You've
Wasn't
come
going
a
to
long
leave
way,
that.
Joanna. Thanks for not doing that in our bed.
Yeah, but yeah, I got a cake.
Was that a Red Roof Inn?
Yeah, and so I squirted onto I'm not going to say the name of the hotel because I like to shoot there a lot, and I don't want them to. So yeah, I squirted onto the cake, and then I sat in the cake, and then I ate some of the cake. I ate the cake.
And your fans wanted this. This
Yeah,
was,
I told everyone I had like a goal on the homepage, and if I got to that goal, I said I would sit in a cake. And then when I got to the goal, one of my fans, he put more money on top of it, and he was like, I want you to squirt on the cake. And someone else was like, I want you to eat the cake. And I was like, all right, I got to do all three. And I was pretty excited to do it.
Oh my God, you were so.
I did. It was really fun. I could show you the video. I had a great time. And I thought the cake.
I think even Vulgar Chef is a little shocked.
You should. Okay.
I'll be honest. Sounds like the type of DMs that I might get. Honestly.
And okay, so for Valentine's Day, I'm gonna do another show, and they asked me if I could get like a kiddie pool. And then,
Dear God, where does it
and
end?
so I don't know. I guess I'm doing like a thing like be my Valentine, and so I'm either if they're comfortable with their face, but if they're not comfortable with their face, just their dick. So and I'm gonna print out photos. So if anybody wants to enter, there's still time. What? I told my fans they could enter, and they just have to send a picture of themselves or a picture of their dick or whatever they want.
Oh, wait.
And I'm going to print out all the pictures.
At Staples or something.
Yeah. Well, wherever. Yeah, I guess at Staples. Maybe here. I'm going to use the Gas Digital printer. Print out dicks. And then I'm going to put them in the kiddie pool, all the pictures.
Be swimming in dicks.
And then I'm going to squirt all over them because everybody wants me to squirt on them.
Is there water in the pool?
No, well, I'm going to make the water. It's going to come out of my fucking vagina.
So, all right. So there's an empty kiddie pool.
There's going to be an empty kiddie
with
pool.
a bunch of creepy paper printouts of all of your fans.
Yes, only the lucky ones.
And you're gonna sit in an empty kiddie pool, butt naked, on a bunch of paper printouts of your fans, and
I guess I should get them
squirt all over
laminated.
it.
Yeah, maybe I should get them laminated.
Because if you squirt on them, then the
clean?
papers.
You're right. So maybe I should laminate.
It's gonna turn
them.
into paper mache, and then you can
You're
make
right. And then I could make a big penis.
Squirt
This
dick
is
papers.
unhinged.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Do you think maybe I could sell my fans something? Maybe you could then come in. I could keep the squirt water, and you could make something.
Dear God.
You could make
Wait, make
Jello. You can make Jello out of it.
Jello shots.
Oh
making
my God.
a Jello. We're making a sandwich, just
Making
like the rainwater.
a sandwich. You're
Yep.
gonna make
Wow.
a squirt Jello
sandwich.
I should do that. I'm gonna have to just keep it in a thing.
What's the shelf life on squirt?
I don't know. It's
We gotta ask the FDA.
It's like water, a lot of water in there.
It's probably
Mostly
pretty,
water.
pretty
Yeah.
stable
Mostly
if you
water.
keep it
But then how would I
refrigerated.
send Jello in the mail? I should just
Freeze it? Can you freeze it like a frozen block and put it in dry
No, you
ice?
can't.
It
And
does
then
start to loosen back up once it warms up.
Yeah.
Dry ice.
maybe
right?
you know what? Maybe it's just a New York thing. You got to be
maybe
local.
we
to
do
get
like
it.
local.
You gotta
at
be
the
local.
farmers market. We just sell
Oh, you set up a
squirt
table.
Jello.
You know what? When I was walking
For
over
adults
here,
only.
I
For
walked
adults
through the
only.
Union Union Square Farmers Market
Oh,
today.
maybe.
So maybe it
Okay,
was a
at the
sign.
Union Square Farm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, maybe sometimes you DJ those sex parties. That would be great. Give out squirt Jello shots at the sex party.
Yeah, yeah.
That's an aphrodisiac.
That's going to really sell me as a DJ.
We can mix it with vodka.
I'll tell you that there's no one out there doing it right now.
You know what? I
right.
smell a new business venture between you
I
two.
think this is a great idea, and this is really right up your alley. If there's
Yeah.
anybody that I would do this with, it would be Vulgar Chef. I think if anybody
Set
would
up
make
a booth at a farmer's market.
yeah, let's. You would
know?
set up a booth
Put
at a
some
farmer's
nice
market.
flowers on the table, make it look
see?
really nice.
Yeah, make it look really nice. Squirt Jello.
Yeah.
Get it right here.
Is that the tagline?
Get it right here.
Get it right
I love
here.
it. I can see it on the tablecloth right now.
Jello.
Get it right here.
Like, done.
That's a terrible tagline.
Should
Right?
we?
Just get it right here.
Like,
'Cause
I mean,
it
it's
could be
very
the
to the
tagline.
point.
It
It's
could be the tagline for really anything. I
Yeah,
guess.
get it right here.
Just get it
water. Get it right here. Nachos.
Just get it right
Yep.
here. Oh, yeah, that's
speaking-
that's what I'm gonna do for Valentine's
Jesus
Day.
God.
For all my
love that.
adoring fans.
I love
yeah.
that. Yeah.
I think it's really
you know
nice.
what I'll be doing for
Yeah.
Valentine's Day?
Well, I'm gonna
Barely
cook for you,
eating
yeah.
Jello.
Yeah,
You're
having
eating
squirt
Jello.
shots.
Yeah.
A squirt sandwich.
Yeah, you can do the beta test. No, I'm gonna make you something for Valentine's
I like
Day.
squirt. I don't.
I'm probably not gonna do the live show on Valentine's Day. I'll do it like a few days before.
Oh, how romantic! Thank you.
Yeah, because I'm saving that. For
Saving it for me. Saving yourself for me.
See, there's the love right
Yeah,
there.
see, we're
romantic.
gonna squirt in a kiddie pool in a different location.
I need to ask this again. Where is this happening?
I don't know.
We have a small apartment.
Yeah.
We do have a little patio on our roof, but it's very visible to the neighborhood.
Yeah, we can't do it over there.
Yeah, we could. You know that actually there's people who live across the way from us in another apartment, and I'm pretty sure they're like OnlyFans creators because I've totally seen them fucking with ring lights.
The ring lights are going.
And like there's like a parade of different people. Like every time I I take the dogs out on the roof to pee real quick. Like 1 out of every 5 times I look over and there's like these people just banging.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. So, you
Yeah,
know.
I mean, it's a thing living in
It's a
New
busy
York.
neighborhood.
It's like there's just windows.
People are fucking.
People are
And there's
fucking.
windows.
There's
A lot of
windows.
them.
And like people don't have the energy to put up curtains. You know,
lot of work.
people are really busy. They got like shit to do.
Curtains are expensive.
I mean, curtains are expensive, and sometimes
It's tough picking out the right
It's
curtain.
yeah, and then like by the time you pick out the right curtain, you know what? Your lease is up. It's time to move.
Yeah.
You know, like
It's true.
I mean, who has the time?
Yeah, I wasn't mad about it.
Yeah,
it
you're
was
just
more
like,
yeah.
And then you're like, okay, well, the natural light is nice, and the neighbors don't seem
And then
to
the first
care.
thing I thought of was, well, if Joanna's out here like pissing in a kiddie pool, they won't care, you know.
It's too
at
cold
least-
right now. Do you
It's
think?
too
Yeah, it would
cold.
probably freeze.
Yeah. You might get a frostbite. That's something you got to look out for.
That's something you have to be careful
Very
with.
careful.
Yeah.
All right, where are we at with the nachos?
So I guess this is it. So we've got hot dogs.
I think we're good to go.
Doritos, mac and cheese, and cheese. And then I guess you can put
Salsa.
guacamole
and then we'll finish it
sour
because we
cream.
don't want
Yeah,
to.
no,
we
you
don't
don't-
want to heat up guacamole.
No, you don't want
What
to
are
heat
we,
up
savages?
guacamole.
No, we don't heat up.
All right. Well, this is a lovely
Yeah.
thing.
quite the
so
board,
yeah,
yeah.
you want to go
I'll go
heat it
throw
up?
that in, and
Go
I'll come
throw
back.
that in.
All right,
You
throw
go
it in.
throw it in the
Go throw it
microwave.
in.
Vulgar
What do we
chef
say?
style.
Come get that.
So we're
get
gonna
that
eat
heat.
it, and we're gonna
Get it-
see.
Get it right here.
We're gonna see if it makes us horny because it's an aphrodisiac. I'm always horny though. So I don't know if I'm a good person.
You're not a good
For
barometer
me
because you're already there. Yeah. Maybe it would be interesting to see if any foods make you not horny.
Oh my god, that's a good idea.
Like, because you're always horny.
right.
is
So
there-
maybe
if there's like
is
a
there
night
like a food where I'm like no.
like let's say I'm really tired. I've had a long day, and you're just insatiable, and you have to get dick down, and I'm like, oh God, I love you, but not tonight. Here's what food am I giving you to kill your
to kill my libido.
To kill your libido.
I don't know. That's a
Or is
tough
it
one.
just so strong it cannot be killed? You have a very
I
strong
mean,
libido.
sometimes food is like so good, it like feels like sex, and then it's like I had sex with the food. You know,
like the really good like truffle pasta.
yeah. When I had that truffle pasta in Italy, at Italy, I had all the truffles that went on the pasta, and I started crying when I ate it. 'Cause it
You
was,
did.
like,
You
so
also
good.
made like an orgasm sound, and
Yeah.
it was really
in the middle of the marketplace.
Yeah, I it turned some heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't want, it's like I already had sex, so I was good.
It's true.
It's like I had sex with the truffle.
Okay. Wait, what?
With the truffle.
Interesting.
And I wrapped the pasta around me.
Wow. You remember speaking of Valentine's Day, not really, the worst prefix we ever had?
Oh yeah, the dinner at that steakhouse that we went to.
Oh, that was.
We've had another one. We've had a few.
We've had some bad dinners.
Yeah, and I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not falling for any.
This year
I'm not
it's
falling
hot dogs
for a
and
prefix.
nachos
Yeah.
and squirting in kiddie pools.
Yeah, but I do need to brush up on my cooking skills. I need to do that.
What? Okay, let's say. All right, so you're on the cooking show, Joanna. What is a dish that you're gonna feel like, okay, I got this? If they tell you,
I don't know. I feel like I can't make anything.
What's your signature dish
without a recipe?
If this is beat Bobby Flay and versus Joanna, what are you coming to
I
the
don't
table?
know. I've realized I don't
That's a
know.
problem.
I don't know how
That's
to
a
do anything
problem.
without a recipe. I'm gonna
When
say,
do you-
get back to me.
when do you go on the
I have
show?
like a month, so we're good. Okay, don't
Yeah,
worry.
we'll
You
be
can learn a lot in a month.
You'll be an expert by
Yeah,
then.
you can learn a lot
We
in
got
a
the
month.
Vulgar Chef on our side. It's
Yeah.
gonna be okay.
Yeah. Oh, I did go to one steak. You weren't there in Vegas during AVN.
Did you? Oh, you got. I saw it. You got the What is it? $1 million steak. What?
$1 million. Okay,
don't
it's
know.
$1,000, but it was big enough for like there was like 6 of us at the restaurant, and it was big enough for everybody to split. So yes, it is $1,000 steak,
But they bring it out like
yeah.
like
So they
bottle
bring it
service at
out.
the
Yeah,
club.
they
Okay.
bring it out to you.
What restaurant?
Poppy steak. They bring it out to you in this like gold suitcase, and it has like Swarovski crystals on it that says Poppy steak, and then all the waiters come out and they go steak, 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 steak. They have a steak song, and they come
exciting.
out with like sparklers and stuff. Yeah, and they show you the steak, and it's like on like dry ice, and it's like
Oh, so it's not cooked
it's super extra. No, it's not cooked yet. Yeah, yeah. That's the presentation of the steak. Yeah, just like that's it.
Damn, that
It
is.
was,
oh,
and there's
sparklers.
Yeah,
on the
there's
briefcase. What the
sparklers.
fuck?
Yeah, and there's go-go dancers there and everything. So it was a very sexy steak eating experience.
Now,
Yeah,
Was the steak good?
it was.
It was actually
it was good, and it comes with like a whole bunch of different sauces. But I gotta say, like the dance, made it better. I don't know.
presentation.
Like I wonder if whatever. But yeah, it was good.
Okay,
I
wow.
would totally recommend it.
Looks like you're really living there.
Yeah, it's worth it. I mean, if you're going to Vegas
the invite.
with a group of friends, it's totally worth it.
I had already left.
You had already left, yeah.
We were in Vegas last week, everybody.
Yeah.
Well, I was there for 24 hours.
You were there for 24 hours. I was there for like 100 million.
You were there a while,
days. I
yeah.
was there for a long
Doing
time.
convention
AVN.
things,
Yeah,
doing AVN
convention. It was
things.
really crazy. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, AVN. It was like a blink,
It was.
and then it was over.
While we're waiting,
I danced at a strip club.
you did.
I
You
did at night. I signed
3
during
in
the
the
day
morning.
at 3 a.m. I had one day where I got up at 7 a.m. for makeup, and then basically my schedule started at 7 a.m. and didn't end until 4 a.m. It was pretty crazy.
You're out of control.
I'm a machine. But I will say I did dance at the strip club at night at Scores, and there was a guy that had a taco truck outside of the strip club, and he made great tacos. And when after I got off stage, he was like, "Are you sticking around?" And I was like, "I'm really tired. Like I was gonna go." And he's like, "I would really love it if you could try my tacos."
Oh.
And I was like, "I'll stick around for tacos." And then I took it. I got the tacos. They were like 3 chicken tacos, and I took them back to the hotel room, and I just like ate them in bed. And I was like, "Oh, it's a perfect end to a day." So, Brian, we hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Are you talking about tacos?
Nope, sorry, I'll cut all that out.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
okay.
no, it's
Weigh in
okay.
on the taco.
But I ate
dilemma.
tacos in
You ate
bed,
tacos
and it
in
was like
bed.
the greatest feeling in the world. And then I went to sleep. So I have to say, after dancing, and I will admit, I would always get so excited about what food I was going to eat after I would do an anal scene. It was like, Definitely.
You did anal at the strip club?
No, I mean like when when I do anal, or like especially when I used to do anal all the time on set. We'd have those really long days.
You get the reward meal.
Yes, when I'd like see everybody jerking off, everybody, like if you do a gangbang or like whatever, and there's like guys like ready to come, and I'm like, I would be like, yes. What am I going to eat after this?
I've seen you are very intertwined with sex and food.
Yeah. That's not what you'd be thinking about? No, so you have to think about coming. See, for me, I'm like, my work is done.
Yeah.
I took it in the ass. I made it through the scene. I did it. Now it's the guys' jobs. They just have to come, whatever. I'm going to sit here and wait for it. Sometimes you're waiting for like 30 seconds. Sometimes you're waiting for a little while if it's that kind of day, especially when you got a scene with like 5 guys, sometimes they jizz at all the different times. Anyway, if there would be a guy like, taking a minute to jizz, I would just be sitting there thinking about like, what am I gonna eat after this? It'd be really
what's your
exciting.
favorite post gangbang food to eat?
Pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza or tacos.
Yeah.
Pizza, tacos. Actually, really spicy food because you can't
'Cause you
eat
can't
that
do that,
before you
right.
do anal. So I would want to have like hot sauce. On
So
top of
so
it.
would you consider this nacho plate
I have to
spicy
admit,
food?
It doesn't really smell like something that would make me horny,
Got
but
a little stench to it.
that could make
That's
some
natural
people
pheromones.
horny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some people like unconventional scents.
right. So now you're gonna put like a dollop.
We're gonna finish with
You're
some
gonna finish?
You know what? We'll do the sour cream first.
And then maybe should we like roast a weenie while we eat this food?
Yeah, we could roast a
Brian?
weenie. Should we microwave
this?
the mac and cheese
Yeah,
for
we
a
have a
little bit,
weenie
and then I can
roast.
do some
You got
ASMR mac and cheese? Well, okay, whatever.
Yo,
Okay, I guess we're gonna do ASMR of this. What do we call this dish?
I mean,
hot dog nacho.
yeah.
Hot dog Dorito.
You want to just scoot that cup out of the way?
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that, sexy. I mean, okay. Now you're gonna jizz all over it. Okay.
yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, come all over my nachos. Oh, look at that. I think it could have been like a little more, like make it look like jizz. Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
I fumbled the
am
right.
right.
I fumbled the
Thank
jizz
you.
bag.
I thought
there.
you were like the vulgar chef. Yeah. There. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's
yeah, there you go.
That is
Okay.
So
there.
much sour cream.
That was a roper.
What's wrong with sour cream? You just hate everything creamy. You ruin everyone's fun. You are no fun. You don't like the squirt in the kiddie pool.
No mayonnaise.
You don't like no mayo.
Damn,
no
I
fucking
guess I'm
sour
just-
cream.
I guess I'm just a party pooper.
You want to eat a salad. What?
water with the lemon wedge.
God, I guess I'm just a bitch.
Yeah.
Damn.
You have
Damn.
no fun. You
No.
don't want me having cheese in the bed. Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, what.
No squirt cakes at home.
No squirt cakes.
Yeah,
I
wow.
know.
I'm just no.
What is this?
No fun Aaron over
Yeah,
here.
no fun. Yeah. I'm fun. I'm a lot of fun.
You are a lot of fun.
Yep. All right. Well, you have to eat this. It's part of the show.
Yeah, I'm
and then you have to fuck me at home. You have to. Yeah, or else it's an insult to his craft.
it's
This
true.
is an aphrodisiac. It's supposed to make you horny. So I want you to eat this, and I want you to rail me.
to give it to you. So
Yeah,
good.
you have to
And
give
think
it to
about
me.
these the entire
And think
time.
about
That's
these.
what's fueling
I want
you.
to eat these.
Got it.
Carbs, the protein.
I'm not worried about me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
You're you're not human. Yeah.
All right. All right. So I want to make sure I get everything.
Yeah.
The chip.
The chip, the mac.
Chip, the mayo. Oh no, it's not mayo. It's sour cream, which is like mayo's cousin.
Yeah. Distant cousin.
Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So I want to make sure I get a good scoop. All right. I get a hot dog. You could get vegan hot dogs.
You could.
Vegan sour. I guess there's no vegan Doritos. I don't know what the vegan.
I think the purple ones are vegan.
They are?
Don't quote me on that, but I think they are. I mean, this is without the hot dogs. This is vegetarian friendly.
Friendly.
Friendly. It's in the friend.
I need to make
it's in
sure
the friend zone.
I get some mac and cheese on here. All right.
God.
I'm eating it. All right, Aaron, I know you don't like sour cream.
Oh my god. Yeah. Are we horny? Are we tripping?
It tastes like exactly like what you think it would taste like. It tastes like you're eating Doritos and mac and cheese.
Love it. Love it.
I think it makes you horny.
Yeah.
I'm so horny right now.
I'm ready to go.
I'm ready. Yeah.
All right, let me
You better get over here before I have sex with Kyle right here on the show.
I'm going to take
And smother these hot dogs all over me.
sour cream part.
He opted for the creamless.
I think instead of
Notch.
cutting up the hot dogs, you could have just had like one big hot dog because that could make a girl horny. Like,
Yeah,
ooh, it's
yeah.
valid.
He could Lady in the Tramp it over the nachos. or something
Yeah,
like that,
yeah. Maybe you could you could modify it.
I mean, this is not bad for a little
No,
microwave
it's not
nacho.
bad at all.
Really not bad.
Thank you, chef.
Yes, chef.
I am
10-10.
I am aroused
You know?
and amazed.
What are we gonna call this dish? Not the nacho. Sexy nachos.
Sexy aphrodisiac nachos. Yeah,
Okay.
it's got to be something that's got a good ring to it,
Something with like a facial because like the way the sour cream was, it could be like
Yeah.
nachos all over my face.
I mean, they're messy enough. It'll probably
Yeah.
Should we roast a weenie while we're chomping?
Yeah,
and
Kyle
chatting?
is a professional weenie maker, so he is he could roast. Yeah, so the people send us their penises, and he's going to look at them and give him his professional opinion.
wait.
Yeah. So here on Just the Tips, we accept all kinds of unsolicited and solicited dick pics, and if you're brave enough to send them in, you can submit them to justthetipsxo@gmail.com. You can also send them to us on Twitter and Instagram. We might just
Or maybe you don't have to send them because if you just send me your dick,
if you've ever been
Yeah.
that guy and you've
if
sent
you've ever
one-
been that guy and you just one day you're like, oh, it's 9 a.m. I'm just gonna post my dick on
Just
Joanna's
firing off
Twitter
dick
feed.
pics.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna use it because then it's all fair game. You're just sending me an unwanted dick pic. And,
or if you're a girl and you've ever just gotten some of those and you just
Yeah.
don't want them and
You
you
don't
don't
want 'em.
and you
We'll
don't
handle
know
them.
what to do with them, send them to
Saving them
us.
for a rainy day.
Yeah,
this
love
is the rainy
This
day.
is it. This
Yeah.
is it. So let's Brian, give us
if
the
a
dick.
guy sends you a dick pic that you're not into,
Let's see what we got today.
All right. Well, today you're in for a treat because it's a gift.
ooh,
It's a GIF. Oh, it's moving. Oh, my.
It's a mover.
okay.
You know what? That's I've not seen an
And it's-
animated one.
And it's like
It's erect.
it looks like it's raining.
It's erect.
It's raining
It's
on there.
definitely.
Okay.
First impressions, Kyle.
What was this recorded on though? Like a fucking Motorola Razor? What's going on here?
Okay. I see what we have here. It's like
What's his like wristband or what's that bracelet he has on? Is that like an insane asylum? Like he escaped out of the ward?
It's his medical wristband.
yeah.
Right.
In case of if I die jacking off, here's my blood type. And-
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, he's in the shower.
he is in the shower, so it does look clean.
And the shower
clean
looks
dick.
clean,
It
so
looks
that's
clean,
cool.
and
Looks well kept.
it does look well kept.
the dick or the shower.
Both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair,
This is
fair.
like a loop, like we're in like a nightmare.
I'm like, yeah.
It won't stop.
It won't.
It's like a train wreck. I can't stop watching.
Yeah,
Like,
I
what's
know.
going on
Like
here?
maybe it's gonna change on the
And
next one.
he's giving it a nice little tug.
Yeah.
You're
just to,
gonna get a
let
nice
you
tug.
know.
I mean, it's like very red.
It's very
it's
red.
really
Very
red.
red,
It's a fireman's
right?
helmet.
Yeah,
What's going on?
it's really red.
I feel like the water is either way too hot or way too cold in this shower.
Or he's been doing this for like an hour trying to get
Yeah.
that one stroke
The one
that he really
shot.
liked. Like, this is
I
the
mean,
one. She's
he's-
going to love it.
Do you think the water is too hot
I think
or
it's too hot.
cold?
No, because if it's too cold, he wouldn't get it up.
You're right. Okay.
too hot.
So do you think he put scalding hot water?
he's just
on his
boiling
penis?
himself, jacking
He's like,
off
let
in
me
the
get it
shower."
nice and
Yeah, let me
red.
get it as warm and red as I possibly can.
He's like, hold on. You're going to see it when it's red.
No, wait. My trick ain't over yet.
It's very red.
Now, the angle is tricky. Like it's not huge, but how big is this dick? Is this like 4? 5
It's pretty
inch?
small.
It's not
I mean,
big.
he's definitely, you got to give him credit because he
knows
I
his
don't know if he
angles.
took like Viagra or like,
that
I
shit
mean,
He's standing
his dick,
tall.
Yeah, he
his
is.
dick is
looks
very,
like it hurts.
This is a rock hard penis.
Yeah, it looks
This
like
is
it hurts.
It's
rock hard penis.
defying
So,
gravity.
right. Yeah. And in the shower, So I don't know. So he's definitely trying to get as much length on it as he possibly can.
Yep.
Got it.
It doesn't look very big.
Right.
I would actually venture to say that it's pretty small.
Yeah.
But
he's trying.
But he's trying.
really giving an effort.
You got to
He's
give it
trying.
A+ for effort.
He's trying. Yeah. I'm going to say it might be, what do you think, 4 inches?
I'm going 5.
You think
Going
it's
five?
5?
It's tough with the angle.
I know.
Who does
Yeah. Who does the overhead?
I also see he's got some nice...
Do you think he put like a thing in the shower? Like he
No,
took
no,
put
no,
some
no. He's just...
He's just
I
like
know
that.
the
Okay.
angle.
Yeah, and I guess
I know the angle.
you're like
I've shot a lot of POV porn in my life.
Okay, so it's clean.
You know
I
what?
like how he's got the shadow in there too.
The shadow, right? It's got a. Oh my god, the shadow's pretty.
the
funny.
shadow of his tip.
The shadow of his dick is pretty funny.
I like this one. I'm not gonna lie.
You like his penis?
Well,
You want to like hang out with him in the shower and stroke it, like
that escalated.
no, like next to him, not like stroke his dick. Like I mean, like it, like next to him.
No,
Like,
I
you
don't.
know,
I'm
like,
just
hey,
saying,
man,
out of all the
I'm
dicks we
stroking
get
my
thrown
dick.
at us, this
No,
one
you're
is
right.
the least.
And I think we're
offensive.
just we're giving him extra credit because he is showering.
Yeah, no, and
I
that's-
feel like we see a lot of unshowered penises over here.
I respect a good hygiene.
Yeah.
All right.
What are you going to give him though? What's the rating?
A number rating. We got to rate it.
What are we going 1 through 10?
1 through 10 is usually it. We don't ever really give him very much.
I was gonna go right in the middle, 5, just because he's in the shower and it's he's being clean about it. He's being sanitary about it.
Yeah.
I can't stop.
We've now been watching this GIF on loop for like 10
a while.
minutes. Like,
Yeah.
When I close my eyes tonight, this is
all I
what
see
I'm
is-
gonna
Like
see.
I
I'm
feel
like,
like
holy shit.
there should be like an art installation where you're in a museum and you're in a room and there's just nothing but this.
just
Yeah,
that.
Like
that
you-
one video.
Yeah,
on
that
all
one
the
video,
walls.
and you're like, it's like Clockwork Orange or something.
All right. Well,
I think
good-
a 5.
good for you, but
a
sure,
5, I
yeah.
think, is pretty good. So he sent this into the email.
No, this was an unsolicited dick.
Oh, it was unsolicited. Yay!
It looks unsolicited.
Yeah. Okay, well then I'm going to knock off like a point
She
for being
said-
unsolicited.
He had. Do you believe he had the balls to send a GIF?
True.
We couldn't see his balls, so
You know what the funny part about that? So he had to take the video and then he had to convert it.
Right? No, it took a.
right?
He had to convert that into the
He had
GIF
to convert it,
to
yeah.
be able to send that.
So
like
point back up for extra effort.
Yeah, the effort. His effort is incredible.
imagine if he put that effort into something else.
Yeah,
He might be, he could do
he
good
might
things
be.
in the
He
world.
might be onto something.
Yeah, he could really do. Like
could-
if he
he
put
could
that
really save
effort
the
into
world.
making nachos.
Yeah. Curing cancer.
Be
Who
new
knows?
Nacho King. Yeah.
Never know.
Are you going to make something for your wife for Valentine's Day?
I have a pop up on Valentine's Day.
Oh, you
I
have
do
a pop-up?
I do a anti Valentine's Day type pop
Wait,
up.
what is it?
So this year the theme is like just trashy corner store food.
I
Okay,
love
fun.
it.
So we're gonna do like hot dogs. We're gonna do a trashy smash burger. The beverage director there will make like some
Where is
drinks.
it?
It's gonna be up in West Hartford.
Oh, in Connecticut.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
whole other state away.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like an anti-Valentine's Day. But that's
But that's what I do on Valentine's Day.
romantic.
People come out and they have fun, and it's like people go out and they get the expensive meal, and it's like
No, I know.
Come
It's-
down
it's
here for
stupid.
$10,
Have some fun, yeah.
smoke some weed in the parking lot, take some shots, and like hang out and
Love
eat
it.
trashy
No,
food.
that's great. And I think Valentine's Day.
And people love it.
it's
Like
very-
it's not just like couples that come out. It's like little families and stuff.
Oh,
People come with their
yeah. Well, I
families,
bet
and it's like-
singles would come
Yeah.
too.
It's fun.
And they'd probably get very horny.
Yeah. I hope so.
I think they
Right?
would.
It is
you know?
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, they'd be like, okay, you're here, I'm here. Let's do this. Let's eat a hot dog.
Yeah.
And
But if I'm home early enough, it'll be nachos.
It's gonna be
It's gonna be
nachos.
nachos in bed.
Nachos
there it
in
is,
bed.
baby.
That's
I
what we
love
do.
it. What do you want me to make you for Valentine's Day? This will be the appetizer, though.
Besides the squirt Jello shots.
yeah, squirt Jello.
I mean, honestly, whatever's going to help you practice for the cooking show, I guess. Right?
Yeah, right.
You know,
How are your
Yeah.
knife skills? You gotta start working on those.
I know
They're not good.
They're not
Mine
good.
aren't either.
I'm usually
My knife skills are
I'm
like,
the-
Aaron, can you chop
yeah,
this
I'm the
for
sous
me?
chef.
Oh, okay, the Sue.
So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it starts with this.
Yeah, it
This is
starts
gonna be
here.
my secret weapon.
You know what though? If
Right
you're on the
here.
show and they're like, "Hey, make some truck stop nachos," you'll be like, "I got this. I already know what to do.
Doritos.
I already know what to do." Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna ask everyone: If you had to have sex with one food,
Oh God.
what would it be?
Again with the food and the sex.
Yeah, well, this is
Are
a
you
food.
looking at me?
This is a
Who
food
are we
episode.
asking?
I'm looking at Kyle.
Oh my god.
If you had to have
Like
sex with
in a literal way. Like,
one food, like you had
fuck
to
a watermelon, that kind of a thing.
Yeah, you had to have sex with, and then that could really mean anything. You know, you could make love to it. Like, you know, if you just had to have sex with one food, what would it be?
You know, there's a someone some years back, they fucked a Hot Pocket, and that seemed kind of cool. You know, it's kind of fleshlighty looking.
You're
it's
right.
warm in there.
Cozy.
Right,
Yeah,
it's
cozy, you know?
basically a fleshlight. Pretty much is
Yeah.
a hot pocket,
Yeah,
so
that's
to
all it
speak,
is. And
right?
what,
And
is
it's
it-
gooey in there.
It's gooey, you know.
You let it
They
cool
got the variety of flavors, so
You're
maybe
right.
you're doing like a chicken bacon ranch or something. I don't know.
And it's like what is it? It's like 6-7 inches. So unless you're really packing, it's a perfect size. Just
Yeah, I mean, and if you're really packing, just double up.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Double up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good
Interesting.
idea.
I think
I think
I gotta go
that's a
Hot
really good
Pocket.
idea. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Get out there and fuck a hot pocket.
Get out there and fuck a hot
They're
pocket.
cheap. There's two in
Yeah.
a box.
God.
know?
Where can everyone find you online?
No, Aaron, you're not off the hook. If you had to have sex with one food, what would it be?
trying to get out
you
of this.
can't.
He's
No,
trying to sneak
you
out.
have to. You have to answer it, or you're fired.
Fine. Jesus Christ.
Come on, just like think. Try to get aroused.
Yeah.
Do you need me to bite on a chip again? Will that turn you on?
Yeah. Oh. Ooh.
We can just start naming sections of the grocery store. Oh, how about the produce?
You know what?
Dairy.
No fucking dairy, please God. Maybe like maybe like a buttery roll.
So nice, like a
You're
brioche
blushing.
roll.
like
You're blushing.
It's got like a little like lube. It's
Yeah.
warm. It's
a nice
soft.
brioche roll with
It'll hug you, but not like break you.
Yeah.
The rolls are very hard though and crusty.
a Kaiser.
Kaiser roll. Okay.
I would never fucking try crusty roll. Okay, my rolls have to be moist.
Yeah.
A moist roll.
What is
a Kaiser
happening?
roll. He's
Jesus.
right. It should be a Kaiser roll, and they have them at every bodega.
They do.
And when they are
Readily
warm,
available.
they are great with butter on them.
Yeah.
It's a treat.
Yeah, you can't just do it dry. You got to do a little butter in there too. You can't just go into a roll dry like
No,
that.
you can't do
You're ending
that.
with rug burn.
No, that's asking for trouble.
Yeah.
That's asking for trouble.
Yeah. Like some breads are very hard and crusty, and you can't do that. It's gonna hurt you, and I care about you, so I wouldn't want you to do that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Fuck a roll. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. We have to do a haiku.
We do. Okay, yes, actually that's true. So at the end of every show, we write a haiku poem because we're classy and we're poets. It's a 3-line poem. It doesn't have to rhyme.
Was that 757?
575.
575.
So
I learned something in school, kind of.
Yeah.
So who's gonna? Do you want to start it, Joanna?
Okay.
Joanna will start. I'll take the middle, and you end us. So you think of five syllables.
Okay.
Joanna will start.
Crunchy Doritos. Crunchy Doritos.
Okay.
Crunchy Doritos.
Fuck a gooey dinner roll.
All right. Okay.
Crunchy
Fuck
Doritos. Fuck a gooey dinner roll.
Gooey dinner
Fuck a gooey.
Yeah. Fuck
dinner
a
roll.
gooey dinner roll. Okay.
I got a $5.
You got a 5.
Hot pocket fucker.
Oh, yay!
Okay. So
good.
the haiku is crunchy Doritos. Fuck a gooey dinner roll. Hot pocket fucker.
Yeah. Here we
That's a good
go.
one.
It's
That,
really
my
beautiful.
friends,
Sit
has
down,
been-
Edgar Allan
So you've
Poe.
got your
Yeah, plug your shit.
Yes.
you've got your
Everything.
pop up. Yeah.
I
what
got
are
my
you doing?
pop up
What are
on
you doing?
Valentine's Day. I'll be in Providence for another pop up on. I think it's the fucking 22nd, Providence,
That's so
Rhode
exciting.
Island.
You have to do more pop-up series.
I
There's
know.
Such a big pop-up
listen,
scene in
I'm
New York.
trying. I'm
I
trying.
know.
I've
All right,
done a-
guys, book this guy for a pop-up.
Let's do it.
He's very famous.
Let's do it. Let's see some trashy food and have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. We got that going on. You can find any type of this stuff pop-ups at thevulgarchef.com, Vulgar Chef on Instagram, TikTok, deathbymayonnaise.com for all
That's
of our,
your
all of our merch.
website. That's
Yeah, that's
Death
all
by
the merch.
Mayonnaise. His merch is awesome. Yeah. Anyways, follow him on Instagram. It's always exciting to see what he's gonna make.
The Vulgar Chef.
It's always exciting when I see a new video pop up. How often do you shoot new stuff whenever you can?
Yeah,
right?
pretty much. Yeah. Sometimes it's more than other days.
You have to
and
be inspired.
Yeah, you have to be inspired, and
Yeah.
also fucking life gets crazy.
Yeah.
So
He made a Jersey Mike's sub in a sushi roll the other day.
oh yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
so it was like,
Yeah.
it was it was good.
yeah. It was
good
So
stuff,
that's
yeah.
like one of the ones where people are like, "What are you fucking doing? There's nothing vulgar about this. What are you doing?"
No, but I get it. You made it just like vulgar enough.
Yeah,
But
yeah. You gotta-
but some
you
of
gotta
them
find that
you're
line.
some of them are like very vulgar.
Yeah.
But you got to mix it up. But you
gotta
know
mix
what? The
it up.
important thing is if people are commenting on it, then
That's
then
right.
Then they
That's
care.
right. That's right.
I cared about it.
Yeah.
Well, everyone, make sure you go follow the Vulgar Chef. Get that merch on What is it?
Deathbymayonnaise.com.
Deathbymayonnaise.com. You can find me on onlyfans.com/smallhands, Instagram and Twitter @theSmallHands_. Make sure you subscribe, share, like this
Do all that
podcast.
stuff.
Do all the things
Thank
for
you,
the
everybody.
podcast.
Everybody, subscribe to this podcast. If you're just listening to it, just like click the subscribe button.
It's easy.
You can also get all the
it's
uncensored
easy.
episodes,
Yeah.
including the old ones that are not on YouTube anymore. If you sign up for a Gas Digital membership, use
Yeah.
code TIPS for a little discount. We'll take good care of you.
Yeah.
Joanna, any
and
last
you can
words?
Find me at onlyfans.com/JoannaAngel.
Where she will be fucking peeing.
Yeah,
in
if it's
Jello
not too
and
late, I'm
I
still
don't
taking
know,
submissions
farting in kiddie pools.
for my Valentine's Day squirt kiddie pool extravaganza. So you can, like send me whatever, and maybe you'll be in the kiddie pool with me.
Yeah. I know if my audience is going to be watching this, send them in.
Yeah, send
right,
them in. Send them in, guys. Send them in, guys.
There's a call to action right now.
Exactly.
If you're watching this, send them in.
Then you have Valentine's Day plans. You're going to watch me.
That's right.
Squirt on you, and then you're going to go eat a hot dog.
That's right.
And that's like, I can't think of it better.
Come on. It doesn't get any better
It
than
really
that.
doesn't get any better than that. And you're going to eat some facial Doritos.
Boom. Your plans have been set for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
We love you all. We will see you next time.
Yeah.